It is not easy to deal with damaged, dull hair. Hair, just like your skin, can also start to look older and sometimes faster than you want them to. Well, I've got some news for you. It may be because of the hair care mistakes you're making on a daily basis. Hi there, I'm 𝙀𝙀 𝙀𝙀 and as someone who has struggled with hair issues for years, I know how frustrating it can be to try everything under the sun to get that luscious, healthy mane. But what if I told you some of the things you're doing in your hair care routine are causing more harm than good? Hey, listen, you may just be ignorant about some of these simple mistakes, from using the wrong hair care products to wrong sequence of scalp and hair care routine to damaging styling techniques and some lifestyle mistakes too. We will go through all the common mistakes and show you how to avoid them for beautifully nourished locks. Number 1. Say goodbye to those tight ponytails that pull and cause hair loss, especially in that front area, leading to scanty, balding scalp. Instead, let's embrace hairstyles that relax your hair at the root. You could go for chic buns or loose braids. Find styles that work for your face shape without the need to pull your hair tight, and distribute that hair tension to avoid scalp discomfort. Not only will you be preserving the health of your hair, but you will also bid farewell to those dreaded headaches that come with tight hairstyles. Number 2, wrapping your wet hair in a towel to dry it faster. This can rough up your hair during the drying process where you are squeezing it too hard or rubbing the towel through your hair and your scalp. This is pretty harsh for your hair. This can cause splits, rips and tears along your hair shaft, which can result in tiny, permanent holes like craters in your hair. This weakens your hair over time. Growing up, I have been guilty of doing this. Even though I started seeing noticeable signs of damage and frizz, instead of fixing the habit of harshly rubbing and drying my hair, I just kept trying different leave-in conditioner, hair masks, and even hairstyles. But the solution doesn't need you to keep buying more products to fix the problem that you are creating yourself. Here's the solution. Take a step back and stop using your regular towel to dry your hair. You can either use a microfiber towel or even just an old t-shirt, a cotton t-shirt to wrap your hair, and then instead of squeezing and rubbing and ruffling your hair, just squeeze your hair, dry your hair, because the water gets absorbed pretty quickly in this material. You will automatically start to notice less frizz in your hair. Mistake number 3. Just like you change your skincare products with the signs of aging on your face, understand that your hair and your scalp are aging too. And you need to take better care of both your scalp and your hair with the right products, especially when you start noticing that they are crying out for help by visibly showing you signs such as breakage, hair loss, dryness, brittleness. Your hair too starts to look old, my dear friend. Tell me something, have you ever noticed that even if you see someone from behind without even seeing her face, notice that just seeing someone's hair can also give away that person's age? Yet, I see people, and I have been one of those in the past, where you get attracted to something based on either the fancy packaging or advertising or discounts, or because your friend swears by it. Instead, base your research on the symptoms that you are noticing. For instance, my hair started becoming very porous and frizzy after my second son was born. So initially, instead of understanding why was this happening to me and how I can stop it, I just started to blow dry my hair every time after I washed my hair, because I didn't want to see that frizz in my natural curls. Now, what I did not consider was that I already had oily scalp. Now, the heat from the blow dryer made my scalp oilier. Next, this led to oily, flat hair on the scalp and dry, frizzy hair at the bottom on the length. There's more. To get rid of the oily hair, I had to either wash my hair every other day or sooner, which made my hair even worse and increased my scalp oil, for which I started using dry shampoo on my scalp to control this oil, which again was a learning curve that you should not be applying such heavy chemically based products directly on your scalp. Cut to now. You will be shocked to know the 2 steps in the last few years that have replaced my scalp torture. So instead of just focusing on the hair, I started taking better care of my scalp with the right treatments, such as applying a nourishing hair serum to my scalp. And instead of blow drying and exposing my hair to such high heat after every wash, I just started to scrunch the ends of my hair with a very high quality hair mousse. Like this one, Grow Hair Foam Mousse from 𝙀𝙧𝙋𝙀. So when I wash my hair and if I leave it to air dry completely, it can look pretty frizzy and all over the place, and it has no shape. Comment if you can relate to this. But just a tiny bit of this mousse can shape my curls and keep that volume in my hair so it does not look flat. I only have to apply it to the ends of my hair, so it's not touching my scalp. Although the brand even claims that it is safe to be applied to the scalp for fuller looking hair from the scalp. And I can believe that because of some of the ingredients in it like turmeric and mung bean and more. I definitely think hair mousse has come a long way from the time I was a model. It really used to make my hair feel like I had plastic hair. So when I apply this mousse to my wet hair, it gives me nice, tight, defined curls. On semi-dry, like damp hair, it gives me more volume. And on the 2nd or 3rd day, instead of just washing my hair, if I just add a little bit of this mousse to my hair, it redefines my curls and again continues to give me that nice volume. This mousse or any mousse that works for you, notice that even if you blow dry or straighten your hair, it will still give you that volume. Literally, it volumizes each strand. So overall, your hair looks fuller. I will tag all the suggested products, the mousse, the scalp serum, right below this video to make the shopping experience convenient for you. I will also add a few other options based on different hair types as well. Because remember, I first want you to understand which product may work better for your hair aging concerns. I've tried multiple different scalp serums and few worked better than the others. So I will link some of these below the video. By now you may think that 𝙀𝙧𝙋𝙀 has sponsored this video, but they have not. 𝙀𝙧𝙋𝙀, take a note. Maybe you should. I personally purchased these products after seeing the kind of reviews their serum was getting. And frankly, it has made a significant difference to my scalp. And when the scalp is better, the hair looks better too. Ever since I started using hair serums, I started noticing a steady improvement in the hair loss patches I had started to notice in these 2 areas in the last almost 7-8 years. But I do want to show you one more product that truly expedited my experience. This is the LED hair growth comb from this brand called me-Parmita. Again, this video is not sponsored by me-Parmita, but I have worked with this brand in the past and I have loved each and every product this lady behind this brand puts her heart into. Everything is thoroughly researched and the ingredients just work wonderfully for your skin and your hair, especially with this LED light therapy. So when Bev gifted me this LED comb, I did my share of research on this. And here is my experience so far. By the way, I've just started using it for just about a couple of weeks now. So this 4-in-1 device that looks like a comb, and frankly, that's all you need to do. Just run it through your scalp. But this 4-in-1 device combines LED light therapy that helps absorb your hair care products and brings more nutrition to your hair follicles. So it is much better than applying this hair serum directly to the scalp. I open it and I add just a couple of drops of the serum in the comb and lock it so the serum doesn't fall out. Now this has a liquid comb area right in the center. All you need to do is gently press this comb and move it across your scalp. And notice how the liquid, the serum, is released through the liquid comb right in the center. The liquid comb area is like a ballpoint pen. When you press it against your scalp, it releases a small amount of that serum to evenly spread those couple of drops across your whole scalp. Now, apart from that, there are microcurrents that penetrate the dermis to stimulate your hair follicles to grow and multiply. So if you have some of those hair still in that resting phase, you will start to see them growing. Use my promo code BLUSH15 to get 15% off when you get your own LED hair growth comb, and do let me know when you start to notice those little baby hairs starting to grow. With each stroke in your scalp, you will notice radio frequency that is penetrating that warming effect, and you will also start to feel that electrical radio frequency current in a very uniform pattern. Although when I use it, I go over my whole scalp with it, but I do pay a little extra attention to those targeted areas, which is these 2 spots here and also the 2 spots right at the back of my head. You notice both red and magenta light that stimulate your hair growth, and it also manages the water and oil production. I would definitely recommend this to you if you have oily scalp issues or if you have dry or itchy scalp. I've personally never used it without the serum, but I'm pretty sure it is still beneficial even if you're using it without a serum. By the way, use the serum on your scalp when your scalp is still slightly wet or damp. It works much better than when your scalp is completely dry. The product spreads evenly too. I know a lot of you may be excited to try this or look this up. I'll make sure to link it below the video. And with that, we move on to our next mistake. Do you ever notice hair breakage and those small pieces of hair left on your pillowcase when you wake up in the morning? If you sleep on a cotton pillowcase, expect more friction between your hair fibers and the cotton fabric, which leads to more hair breakage. Notice that just by sleeping on a silk pillowcase, you will eliminate the problem of hair breakage. Silk benefits your hair because it is a breathable fabric. It allows circulation and it prevents the moisture from the night sweats from getting trapped at the root of your hair. Just notice when you wake up in the morning on a cotton pillowcase how your hair feels because of the night sweats, versus when you wake up on a silk pillowcase. It helps you retain the natural shine and that freshly blown out styled hair look. Silk also prevents trapping of oil and bacteria on your pillowcase, which is great not just for your hair but also for your skin and complexion. I can almost guarantee you that you will experience less skin breakouts. In my face yoga courses, especially my latest 21-day face yoga mastery course, I have shared not only facial exercises that help you prevent and reverse facial aging, but also some skincare tips. The reason I'm mentioning that is from today's video, you can see that by tweaking some of the skincare mistakes or scalp care mistakes, you can see huge improvements in the quality of your hair. So in this 21-day face yoga mastery course, you can expect not only facial exercises and massages, but a complete makeover to your skin. So do check out my face yoga playlist if you're new to face yoga, but if you've already been watching them, then it is time for you to invest in the 21-day face yoga mastery that will guide you with the right sequence and face yoga routine per day. Click on the course link below this video for more details. Mistake number 5 is wrong hair massage. The right way to massage your hair is not to massage your hair. It is to massage your scalp. If you're making this mistake, then let me tell you how you can fix this. Now, most people rub their hair, which causes friction. So if the massage looks like this on your scalp, you're making a mistake. What you need is a massage that stimulates your blood flow, which can only happen when you go deeper with your massage. So there is no need to rub your hair against your scalp. All you need to do is just add a little bit of pressure with your fingertips on your scalp. See, no friction. Just use your fingertips of both your hands to apply light to medium pressure to your scalp, moving in small circles. Work your way over your whole scalp to cover all the areas. Try to massage your scalp utilizing your fingertips for at least 4 minutes per day, or at least 3 to 4 times a week. Personally, I massage my scalp for a couple of minutes before I step into my shower, and after shower, a couple of minutes with this LED hair comb. You have to understand why your scalp massage is so beneficial. Massaging scalp improves your blood circulation that helps oxygen and the nutrients to reach your hair follicles, which promotes your hair growth. It also helps remove your toxins that build up in your scalp, which, if not removed, can restrict your hair growth. It also helps to relax those tight muscles around your head and your neck. I have one last mistake that I have mentioned in the description below, so do head there right after you finish watching this video. If there's any other mistake that you are guilty of, I want you to mention that in the comments below. If you're new to my channel and you enjoyed watching what you did, then please hit that subscribe button and that like button, and make sure you share this video with at least one person, because I'm sure you know someone who needs this. All my social media handles are on the screen right now. They're also below this video because you can find my content everywhere. I wish you all a wonderful hair day, and I'll see you next week with yet another topic that you guys choose. So make sure to keep posting your suggestions in the comments below. Until then, blush with me.